Hi everyone, this is Jason, and I'm going to talk about how to get the best out of your exams. Alright, so we're going to look at preparing, we're going to look at revision tips, and how to deal with exam questions. Firstly, preparation. So we're about week 9 now. So this is the time when you really want to try and start studying for your exam. So get all your assignments out of the way and start exam preparation. Leaving it to week 11 and 12 isn't the best. Alright, next, you need to know what you need to prepare for. Alright, so think about what chapters or notes do you need to review. And did you pay attention to any of the lectures? And if you didn't, then maybe you need to hop onto Moodle and review what's on there. Next, you need to make sure your notes are organized. So if they're not in order, now is the time to organize them and start making good summaries. So maybe just spend half an hour organizing notes one night for each subject. Then after you've done that, you want to rewrite your notes, give them some headings and subheadings. So that's one way. Another way to do it is to use a mind map as well. Some people prefer this because you can actually find the information a bit faster. Alright, let's look at active revision. Now this is the best way to study for your exam. Simply reading notes isn't really going to give you those really good marks that you need. So firstly, think about what do you know already and what don't you understand, and focus on that. And then what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using what's called the retrieval method. So this means you're going back into your memory, retrieving what you need, and then using it. The more you do that, the stronger you make those memories, which you need for your exam. So what you can do is you can read, and then after you've done that, you recall the information and then write about it. You can repeat that a few times. Another option is to create some questions about the topic and then go back to your notes and try and find the answers. You could also have a study group and do something similar as well. Another idea is to read the text and then you close the book, and then you can create a mind map or a concept map as well. More active revision tips. You can explain concepts to friends, or you can record your voice and then play it back. It's much more superior than reading your notes. Please try it because it does work. Also, you want to practice your past exam papers under exam conditions. So your teacher will give you some exam papers or some work to study. Use that and time yourself. Let's look at multiple choice questions. So if you're doing HBA, you'll be getting multiple choice. This is where you really need to read the questions carefully and be careful of those trick questions. For example, all of the above. So this means everything that could be correct, which is not correct. So this is where you really need to read things carefully. So you're going to circle the answer that which is wrong. And here we're choosing the most correct answer. So it might not necessarily be 100% correct. So keep that in mind as well. Okay, we're nearly finished, so please keep listening. Short answer questions. So here you're going to have to write a short paragraph. Use paragraph structure. So you need topic sentence, connect all your ideas, concluding sentence. Just like when you have a test, make sure you brainstorm your ideas and then write and revise your draft paragraph and then proofread when you've finished. Okay. Nearly done. Exam anxiety. So this happens to all of us. So if you think that you might go blank, then you need to create some coping statements before you actually go into the exam. So you just need to say to yourself something like, I just need to do my best, or I just need to get through this hour. Writer's cramp, we all get that when we write too much. So practice exams will help you, and also just be mindful or be careful about how you're holding the pen as well, and give yourself a little rest. Running out of time, this can happen this is quite common. So this is where you need to allocate time to each section of the exam. Alright, also what will help you, make sure you develop good time management before the exam. So, make sure you have plenty of time to study so you can go in and feel confident that you've done your best. After the exam though, you might want to reflect and review your approach to study. Did this work for you? What can you do better? Everyone has a different way of learning, so you have to work out what's going to work for you. Resist perfectionism. Alright, so a lot of people out there who are trying to get the best marks. That's just going to cause extra problems. Just aim for the top, alright, but not, it's difficult to get 100%. And also, preparation. Preparation is the key. On the day of the exam, make sure you listen to the invigilator's instructions. Don't talk to anyone. Overview the exam by scanning everything before you start, and also look at the marks for each question, and then allocate time for each one, as I mentioned before. And finally, make sure you double check the location and the time. Alright, allow for travel delays, because we won't accept any excuses, because we all know when the exam is, and it's on Moodle as well. Don't bring your phone into the exam. Make sure you've got your student ID. If you've lost it, please go get one. And as I said, don't talk to anyone for any reason, or don't even wave to anyone either. Okay? Alright, that is all. I hope you watched everything, and good luck.